Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Joe Knows Adventure. And today I'm going to discuss how I know what to do, when I know where to go, and how do I get there, and how Norwegian gives all that information to each of us every night. All right, let's go. So this is really a good thing for new cruisers who, once you get on the ship, how do you know what the next port is, the time for dinners and all that. And so of course I'm going to present it as Norwegian Cruise Line presents it to us, but certainly other cruise ships have something similar in their newsletters. So I want to highlight a couple things that I do that helps me be organized, because as you know, I book my cruises almost a year and a half out. That gives me plenty of time, one, to pay it off, and two, to plan. And for me, because I'm presenting as a YouTube to you, I have to be a little bit more organized in remembering what I did that day, or just things that I do. So what I do is I'm going to show you, and let me get to that. So I want to start out by saying for every cruise, I put a folder together. And in this folder, I start out with just a PowerPoint. So for instance, my last cruise was the Norwegian Getaway, London to Copenhagen, and the date. And then each, let's see if I can get this to stay down. Each folder or each little panel from there, I start adding in. So this one was Monday, May 13th, Debarkation Day. So if I have something I want to remember for that day, I'll put it in this slot, and so forth. So this goes on for each day. And as I continue on through the cruise, I also keep within the folder the Freestyle Daily, so that when I get back home and I start doing my videos for each day, I can go back through here and just go, this is what I did. But what I wanted to point out is on day one, Debarkation Day, these are available at the desk downstairs, the concierge desk, or your cruise service desk. And it just tells you what's going on for day one. So day one, it tells you where we are at, and it tells you the sunrise, the sunset, all aboard time, and then it just gives you all the stuff that's happening from the time that you get on the ship, basically, to the time you leave. Go to bed. So get ready for the next day. So it just tells you some little things that you might want to know. Do you need reservations for any of the dining that you're going to do that night? All about the toilets, 24/7, what restaurants are open. It tells you where the restaurant is and when it's open, and if there's a complimentary dining, or if there's an upcharge, a specialty dining. So, and then when you open up, it tells you if there's something happening that night. They'll tell you this. It's already starting at what's going on for the evening. And it has youth activities, a Splash Academy, where to send your children, sign them up, mandatory assembly station visit, all that. And then this is what they do each day. So they start in the morning. Of course, we pretty much not even on board until 11, 12 o'clock. So this is, as everybody gets on, it breaks it down, what you can do and where. And then it goes on into the afternoon and then on into the night. It'll have a drink of the day, where you can find music, what kind of music, unlimited bar package if you have it, what it entails. And then on the back page, information good to know. About the studio and hours of operation for guest services, bar services, and we're just general information for your first day. And so this is always something. And then so you can see where I've creased it, because I'll fold these up and I carry it in my purse, either off the ship or around the ship. Especially off the ship, because if for some reason, some unknown reason, I am lost or I can't get to where I need to go, there's phone numbers of how to reach the ship. So always good to know. So let's go to day 2. So I go to bed after day 1, embarkation, and I already get this by my room steward. They'll either leave it outside at the door or they leave it on the bed itself. And this just tells you what's going on for the second day. So the day 2 is Tuesday, May 14th, and we are in Le Havre, France. And it just tells you the forecast, the sunrise, sunset, arrival time, and all aboard time. And always, 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 your aboard time, your arrival time is ship time. Because sometimes it'll tell you, okay, all aboard time is ship time, not the time that's in the port. So for instance, maybe Le Havre is 1 hour ahead, but ship time is still staying at the same time. So very important to keep that in mind. And it tells you if you're staying on the ship today, here's some things that are going on. It'll tell you a little bit about the port we're seeing, take home a story, tour excursions that are still open. And of course, all this, you can book a lot of this on your TV or around the ship, or you can go down to the cruise excursion, shore excursion desk and see what's available for the port. So some things get sold out, so it's kind of best to have your shore excursions planned out before you even get on the ship. But always have this in mind, so that if you're back on the ship at a certain time, so let's say the all aboard time is 8 o'clock at night. So maybe you're back from your shore excursion at 6 o'clock. You can you can go through, carry a highlighter with you for your family. If you have your family with you, you can see what's going on. So after 6 o'clock, you want to know what's going on. And it tells you, where songs are, where musicians are playing, or different things that are happening. If there's something going on in the, you want to go there because, oh boy, they're giving away diamonds, or a chance to win diamonds, magic show, sing along, 50s, 60s sock hop party, and it tells you where. So you can highlight, oh man, I really want to catch that. So it just kind of helps to remind you where you want to go. And again, it says the magic show, but it tells you this is the entertainment lineup for the night. So you have a lot of choices of what you want to do for the evening once you're back on the ship. And again, the same thing as the others. It tells you your dining options, complimentary, and then charge applies unless you have, you have a dining package, because that's available as well. So Anyway, I just wanted to explain these things. So let me go back to my face. So, like I said, these are handy, and I have these in my purse at all times. I fold it up, and that way I can really plan my evening. Some evenings on the ports are very extensive and long. This one had only one sea day, and a lot of people, like I went to the D-Day, Normandy D-Day beaches, so I was back by 6 o'clock. A lot of people went to Paris, and they were back quite late. That's why they have all aboard time so late, like 8 o'clock. So again, I keep all these available so that when I go to do my videos, I have these to remind myself what I did. And I do keep, like I said, I do keep, my little packet here, and in each one I may have an actual map of what I did, any information that I may have. I keep the tickets that I have for the shore excursion, just a little bit, just so that I'm able to present a good video for you. So I do that. Also, knowing to get off the ship for your debarkation day, usually a couple days before. Let's see where it is. A couple days before, they give you a list of paper here. You'll be leaving soon, and they debark by color. So if, for instance, you're a Haven or VIP guest, you're able to leave, as close to 7:30. Of course, it's all according to how fast the ship is docked, and we get the okay to get off the ship. So it goes on down. Of course, they want everybody off at least by 10:30. So it's very organized, and if you have transfers, for instance, you're going to the airport. On this particular day, they had, if you're going to Copenhagen International Airport, it's early morning, you're leaving at 7:45. There's another one here at 8:30. Another bus load that'll take you. Another bus load at 9. And so any of the reds, you can be red 1, 2, 3, 4, and down to 5. So these are like if you have a late departure out of Copenhagen. So, but it tells you everything you need to know. And according to how you're getting off the ship, they have luggage tags available. If I booked transportation through Norwegian, which I did, they'll tell me they already know my airline because I booked my airline through Norwegian. So they provide me, along with this little envelope, and it tells you red 3, and it gives you the little tags that you can put on your suitcase. So when you leave your suitcase out at by 11 o'clock that night, the porters, the room stewards take your luggage and they put them down in the holding area so that when they get off the ship, they're put in wherever the color code is. You can have all yellows, you can have greens or reds, and of course the red 1, 2, and 3. So your suitcases are down there. And when you get off the ship at the time that's appointed you can go down, you gather up your luggage, and you take it out to the bus that's assigned to you to take you to the airport. Or if you have transportation to your hotel, if you're staying after the cruise is over. But all the information that you're going to need, where you can eat breakfast, and if the Starbucks is open, all sorts of things, custom allowances, so you have everything you need to know, not only on a daily, day-to-day basis. You certainly have it for how to get off the ship at the end of your cruise. So, and of course, everybody's willing to help you. You can always go down. You have any questions, you can go to guest services, and ask them, you want to change your luggage tag, because you can carry your luggage off yourself. You don't need to wait till 10 o'clock. You can certainly do that. I used to not go and have breakfast, but the last 2 cruises, I've gone down to the main dining room that's available and sat down and had a nice breakfast available. They have a little menu, and they wait on you, and you know, very, very nice to be able to do that before you're called to get off the ship. And at least you have something in your stomach before you go to the airport. Very important. So anyway, I just wanted to show this to you. I know it's a little quick video just before I release my Oslo video, but I have some questions from people. How do I know what to do during the day? How did I know what I did do? You know, how do I keep track of all these things for you guys? So I just thought I'd present that real quick. If you have any questions regarding any of this, please give a comment below. If you've been confused, or if you've noticed something different about how the cruise ships get off the ship and information given to you. I've never run across any problems with how I get off the ship or time-wise. You know, it's just all there for you in the knowledge to get off the ship, or what's going on during the day. Okay, so let me close this off with, I want to thank everybody for watching, of course, and if you like my videos, give me that thumbs up, all important, a comment, all important, watching it all the way through, all important, sharing, all important, and of course subscribing, very important. I'm really, as of today, I'm 4 people off of 600. That little magic number, it's been taking me a while to get there, but I'm getting there. It's something I love to do, and present this to you and have fun doing it. Stay tuned now. I'm going to release this one this week, and then this weekend I'll be releasing my day 6 Oslo, and I did some fun things that day I want to share with you, of course, so be tuned in for that, and of course for the rest of my videos. I do have quite a few out there. You can always go back to my YouTube channel and look at the playlist. Prepping for my cruises, packing for my cruises, cruise hauls. I've gone several cruises that I've put out there for you: Mediterranean cruises, Caribbean cruises, Bermuda cruises, Pacific Coast cruise, Alaska cruise. So I've been kind of cruising my little heart out. And I do have another one coming up in September. That one is Iceland to London. And of course, I'm really looking forward to that. But first, I got to get this one out. So guys, help me out. Don't forget to subscribe. And until the next one, I hope everybody's being safe, whatever you may be doing, and having a good day. And until my next one, love you all. Bye-bye.